Da 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 da! Welcome everybody to the inaugural show of Straight Dicks. What's up, everybody? My name is John Dolder. To my right of me is my co-host Stephen Curry.
What's up?
Yeah. And then
Hi,
with us, special guest to our first show, the wonderful. I call him a young go-getter. His name Max Vielma.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, Max?
What's up?
Young go-getter. I like that.
Yeah,
but I also don't like it at the same time.
I know.
I don't know what
it's
it is.
very demeaning.
Yeah.
It's like if
John is like way younger than you.
yeah, I'm way younger than you, and I still call you a young go-getter. It's like young man. You never want to be called young man. I mean, it's. I mean,
how old is this person saying it though?
Well,
Right.
okay, and how about not young man, but boy?
Yeah.
You call a boy, especially
Well, 'cause
Steven
I'm
over
black.
here.
Boys,
Yeah,
yeah.
Steve, you call him a
Dude,
boy.
fight
If you did
words.
that to me, I'd be like, it works. You don't do that.
Yeah,
If
I
you did it to him,
don't.
I'd be a little
You
weird.
know what I do
Like mijo,
sometimes?
right.
You know what I do sometimes? I fantasize about how old I need to be to refer to black people as boy and get away with it.
Like 85.
Like
bro.
87.
Like dead?
Yeah, 120.
The next life?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't. It's kind of, I don't know. I feel like it even is demeaning anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, my
come here,
dad.
boy.
But,
Yeah.
but if you fought in World War II, I'll let it slide.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
okay,
You made it through Guadalcanal and
Yeah.
shit, dude. Like,
That's
for sure.
You know, that's one of the things I fucking hate about the MCU, bro. It's like, yo, Captain America's from fucking 45. That nigga, he ain't say nigger once, bro. I'm like, hey, like he was cool with Rhodey and fucking and what's his name? The other black dude who became Captain America. I'm like,
Oh, the Falcon.
yeah. I'm like, you're a little too close to black people to be from 45, bro. I don't believe it.
Of course, they picked the black bird, too.
Yeah, exactly,
You know what I mean?
right.
They should have
Right.
called him the crow.
Oh, hey, that'd been dope, bro. That was my grandfather's
You
name.
ever see?
The crow.
You ever see Fritz the Cat?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. That movie, like all the black people are crows.
I ain't no jive ass.
I know, no,
honey.
jive ass, soft
And
egg.
they jive speak.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's my
yeah.
favorite era of black for sure.
Yeah, jive. Speaking
70s?
jive,
Oh,
calling
dude.
people jive turkeys.
Jive turkey.
Jive turkey. I almost called somebody that the other day.
Jive fucking turkey.
Hey, we
Yeah.
should bring that shit back, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
Oh, yeah.
jive ass
You're
turkey.
a jive ass turkey, and say it as white as possible. Like, you're a jive ass turkey.
You couldn't have went any whiter the first time, John. Like, you already had it.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, trust me, I hate editing this podcast because I just hear my nasally voice and I'm like, God damn it, I want to kill this man.
It's not your. This ain't your first podcast, right? You
No,
done before?
this podcast used to be called Spotcast, but I hated that name, so we decided to change it to Straight Dicks. So this is technically the first one. This will be on like. I'll just put in links to all of the old pages and everything. If anyone listening to this wants to go back and listen to those podcasts, which it comes to my first thing, common theme that I would do at the start of the show is I come out with a new item for my fake business. So this one is usually a T-shirt or something, but this one would be a poster you put in your room because you'd get beat up if you wore it as a T-shirt. It's called
It's like any fucking poster, dude.
It's called hang on. God damn it.
Time out.
Yeah. Time out. Yeah, that's my time out. That's my alarm for when I'm thinking something racist.
Dude, I thought it was a client calling you. Like, hold on, I've already made a couple.
Yeah. All right. So it's a poster, and I call it the periodic table of slurs.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So let's say hydrogen, helium. Those are like the white slurs, like cracker and honky.
Right. It starts small.
Yeah. It starts small, and then like the
Radioactive.
Right,
Yeah.
It gets worse
No.
as it goes
No,
along.
I'll get to that. And then the metals, that's obviously Hispanics because they're working class. And then
Nickel, gold.
and then transitional.
I was about to say something. It's a good one. Metals, yeah, like chink. You know, like
Chink.
Okay.
that sounds like a metal. Like,
Yeah,
The metals like
Yeah.
chinks
Um,
and
chink.
wop
yeah.
and kike.
So and then transitional metals, that's obviously the gay community.
I was gonna say,
yeah.
that's there. That's
Yeah.
kind of lying there for you.
Yeah, that's easy. And then
Yeah.
and then gases in general, that's Asians.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I would think Jews.
and then
Just,
and then
Maybe they weren't before.
and then And then lanthanides, that's the Arabs.
Yeah.
They're kind of like radioactive anyway, and they'll kill you.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Exactly.
that's lanthanide.
Yeah,
So
lanthanide.
plutonium.
So those two strips underneath the
All
table.
the bullshit, the ones
Yeah,
like,
the
what
bullshit
the fuck
that
is
no one cares
yeah,
about.
Yeah.
So lanthanides is the top one, and that's Arabs.
They're decaying each other, you know. What
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
Off to the side.
yeah, exactly. No one gives a shit about them.
And when
And they've been
then-
decaying for
and then,
thousands of years.
And then
uranium is there, right? So
no,
like,
no, I'm getting to that. And then actinides underneath it that have uranium and plutonium. That's slurs for black people.
Oh.
Because you can't say them or else the whole fucking city blows
Yeah,
apart.
that's what I'm
Got
saying.
it. Well,
Like,
I thought you
those-
were gonna say
the
they were the
nuclear
Arabs
option.
too.
Yeah,
They
this whole
get
city burns
agitated,
to the ground when
they
you
blow up.
drop those bombs. So, oh yeah, and of course, gold is reserved for Jews.
So they were gold, and then they were a gas. I went to fucking chemistry.
Transition
I know
of
how this
properties.
works.
You know what's funny?
I know the properties. motherfucker.
You know what's funny? To make that bit, I actually had to learn something. I had to learn to be racist.
I know, dude. No, you had a fucking plan when you got into that. motherfucker, dude. This is well thought out.
I had to flush that out pretty hard. And
This
then
is well thought out.
so
So it's a poster or a T-shirt? I
yeah,
didn't get the
poster.
beginning.
No, you can't
Like-
have
like a
t-shirt.
tapestry, if you will.
Yeah,
Tapestry.
tapestry to put
That
over
kick-
your
that-
bed.
that rules.
Yeah,
That would kick
I
ass.
would put that in my room.
Yeah, fuck it.
But yeah, and then the next item for that's coming out would be a welcome mat, and it says "Dome Sweet Dome." And then underneath
Oh.
it is a picture of Sonic the Hedgehog getting sucked off by Tails, and he's just wagging his finger at you. You know, it's like,
That one's perfect because I feel like at first people would be like, but then they see Sonic and
Yeah.
Tails, are like,
Oh,
You know, like that. Like you go through a journey with that one.
Yeah.
that one. I think that would be
And
a top
then-
seller.
He's about
to
to
be
knock the
honest.
Sonic
And
ring out
then-
that ass.
and then I'm gonna get into producing porn and make a parody porn called Head and Hetty. And it's just Ed and Eddie going around trying to suck dick.
So
Yeah.
the demographic here is like horny dudes.
Yeah.
We're going for the horniest.
Yeah, the
customers out
horniest
there.
dude, horny dudes that can't fuck even gay guys. So that's who we go for. Like
Yeah.
gay
Horny dudes,
gay
lot of money.
losers.
Fucking bridge trolls and all
Right,
that.
Yeah, gay losers. And yeah, going around trying to trick Kevin to getting his dick sucked.
Yeah.
Just trying to scam to suck Kevin, Ralph, and fucking Jimmy. And suck Plank's dick. You know how bad
shit.
it would be to try to suck off Plank?
Plank's got some big wood though, so it's
Yeah,
all
no,
good. You know
hardwood.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or ply.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nah, he's
Depends on
Plank.
how-
He's you know what I'm saying? Probably
Yeah.
maple.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, that'd be a dream roto at Ed and Eddie.
Hell yeah.
Like blunt rotation.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
if they existed, which they probably do. Think about it. Trailer park, middle America. 3 kids like that. One of them possibly trans, or like maybe a girl.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what I'm talking about.
One
The third
in-
Ed,
yeah.
it's like questionable.
Yeah,
At least.
one's retarded.
One's retarded. Dude, one is clearly
Yeah.
Clearly
yeah.
has Down
So he's
syndrome.
funny.
He's bad.
And he's strong too on the show.
Oh,
so
Yeah, other
you-
one's a paranoid genius.
Yeah,
and-
He sells weed. That's the kid.
Yeah,
that
that's
sells
the one
weed.
that sells
That's
weed.
the kid that always sells
yeah.
weed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and another one. I'm gonna make a adult children's book, and I'm gonna call it "The Girl Who Cried Rape."
Oh shit.
Yeah. So in the book, she gets drunk and has sex with a guy, and then
Okay.
falsely accuses him, and she does that a couple times, but then.
When it finally happens.
Then when it finally happens, like 3
I mean, but why would anybody believe it was her uncle? You know?
Yeah. And after the second time, I think people would stop listening. I mean, we fucking barely listen, even when it's real.
we barely listen to women the 1st
We're
time.
barely, like, there could be fucking backed up by facts. We're like, we ain't got time for this. Right
Yeah.
now, you know?
Yeah, up until like the
but what were
80s.
you wearing though? You know?
Yeah, you were asking for it, babe.
Yeah, after the second time, I think this bitch would be booted from the community.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Unclean whore.
Oh man.
Uh,
you know what's like really the funny thing is like if we wanted to go fucking Handmaid's Tale, there'd be nothing they could do to stop us.
No, they really couldn't.
Like-
I don't think
really?
about it.
Nah.
They should appreciate we don't.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? Like,
It's
that's the point.
Just a little gratitude. That's all I ask
Come
for,
on.
real, from women. It's like, yo, just be happy to like, I can fuck you up right now.
We could physically, like, tear
but
you
I'm
apart.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm not
Because
I
it's just
care.
not nice.
'Cause-
You know, like,
yeah,
that's the
exactly.
only thing stopping
But
us.
I
It's
could.
our niceness is
fuck
the only
you up.
thing.
Yeah, like just respect the fact that I could. I won't,
Right.
but I could.
Definitely. Like, if you had to
Most-
explain this to an alien race, like, why does this work? It's like, well, we don't. It's like, but you can. It's like, but
Yeah.
It's just not cool.
Yeah.
Like explain that.
Yeah, it's like you can't have babies with a dead chick. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. We got to keep them happy. They'd understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'd get it. Maybe aliens come down here and be like, we're trying to get the fuck away from our wives too.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Like, you got any room?
They're
Yeah.
like, in our culture, they eat our heads. Like,
Fucking praying mantis
exactly.
aliens.
No, dude, these are intergalactic species. They've mastered women at this point. They're like, they did away with
I
that
mean,
shit.
that's
Nah,
why-
they all look the same. Like they're trying.
Yeah,
They're all
they don't deal with, like,
non-binary.
stupid
Like
shit.
Chinese people.
Right. Like, the only way we're going to get to travel space is if we're not dealing with this fucking girlfriend bullshit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, relationship
The,
shit.
the women only a slighter
that,
hue,
dude.
a slighter shade of
Constantly
gray.
affirming their emotions.
I know. Dude, imagine
It's
that.
so exhausting.
For 200 years in a spacecraft, like, you're enclosed trying to make it to the next colony and shit.
Yeah.
And this bitch just won't
Just won't shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
You know,
just
you
won't.
can't-
Nah,
you
you gotta
can't tell her
discover
to shut the
stasis.
fuck
Right,
up.
you gotta put that bitch in stasis,
stasis,
like
bro.
or
Like-
become one species, one gender. Like, there's no way you're making
Yeah.
it.
I mean, that's what they're trying to do right now with
Exactly.
us, bro.
And
Yeah.
maybe that's the key. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, just
So once we all are one race, I mean one.
No,
gender-
never one race.
No,
Are you
no,
kidding?
no,
Slow
yeah.
the fuck down, dude.
Oh, whatever, bro.
yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, you put
We
the
are
brakes
never
on
going to be
that.
the same. Steve.
Both of y'all look like women I might have had kids with. All right? So,
I believe you. Dude. We're the spectrum of like how hot you've
Yeah.
been. Like you've been with girls like John and girls like
hey
me.
man,
dude.
exactly, bro. Fucking, I'm all over the place. Hey, even women who look like myself.
That's dark times, dude.
Hey,
Yeah,
fucking
black
Yeah.
ass times.
Hey, nah, but you know what? I'm kind of having sex currently with a chick who like she doesn't look like my mom, but like she has a lot of
It's
the same
there?
features though.
Yeah, it's like- yeah.
A lot of them like,
But that's
whatever.
No, but like you never found. I mean, honest, you never found your mom hot. You know what I mean? It's just something, unless.
Nah, I mean, I ain't find her hot, but I mean, I like big titties because you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
My mom's tits were the first tits I ever saw.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
You know
same,
that, like
same.
fucking. Oh shit, mom's
Yeah.
changing. She's like, get out. It's like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, the first tits I ever saw were my grandma's tits.
Dude, the first tits I ever felt were my grandma's tits.
Ooh.
Yeah, she let me cop a feel.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
those
five.
those are extra soft.
I was a
That's
very
like
Yes.
horny child. You know,
Yeah,
were
those
you
like-
a horny kid, or did you not get into sex? till
I
later?
used to run home to jerk off. in
Dude, I
school.
was 5.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like, what are tits? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't leave it alone.
Yeah, so at my grandparents' house in the basement in like the den with like a pool table and shit, they just have a female nude painting.
Yeah?
There, and I remember being 3 and going down there and just staring at it.
Dude,
Constant,
fuck yes.
just for hours just staring
And
at
you don't
it.
even know why, really? Like, you do, but you don't.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
feel like that tingle, like
Right.
that little like
Yeah.
sparkle, like a little chime goes
Like,
off.
this
in
is
your dick.
You get
something.
nervous a little bit, like
This
your
is
fucking your
Yeah,
breath's
yeah.
kind of like it's like your first crush.
Dude, I remember.
Yeah.
Seeing some tits, you're just like, "Ah, I can't breathe.
Yeah, that's the first thing I would do whenever I went to grandma and grandpa's
Yeah.
is go down there and look at that painting.
Super classy too. It wasn't like kids today with fucking double
Nah.
gangbangs.
Nah, I
off
would
the bat.
I would just my uncle when he got out the army and shit, I would like fucking look at his like little fucking porn stash in his room and shit he
Oh,
had
he
up
had
under
the
his
real deal.
mattress. Yeah, so it was like Blacktail magazine, which is like basically like a hustler for
Now,
for
was
black
this
folk.
black?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, shit,
So
so you
yeah,
got-
it's like you get like full like little
She's
spread,
spreading it?
yeah, with little
Nice.
lips and
Nice.
shit.
Dude, and this is this is 90s, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So and black people for forever have already been into thick. So these girls were thick.
nah, they
If you
weren't.
think about 80s and 90s, like thick wasn't really a thing.
I
Like, they
mean,
were
but
fit.
like, but magazines always have like thin women. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I mean, these chicks weren't like fucking Playboy skinny, but they were.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they were a little bit bigger, but like still smaller than like your average. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the one
They ain't have a lot of ass. It
But
was
hot.
nice.
The
yeah,
one
but-
thing is like
yeah,
pretty
Yeah,
women.
real titty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Perky tits.
Real,
know what I'm saying?
little
Fuck
meat
yeah.
in the
Bla-
booty.
and they were black too. Oh,
Yeah.
so you don't. So you don't. So where does the white women fetish come from? If that was your first
Oh,
experience. Is it a
I
fetish
mean, it's not.
first?
No, it's not a fetish.
It's not, right?
But the chick who I lost my virginity to was a white chick.
White chick.
Yeah, it just happened that way, bro.
Same with me. You know, I've never been with a Mexican. No, I have been with a Mexican girl, but I've never like been like relationship wise.
Hmm.
It's always been white.
Well,
women.
I'm in a relationship with a Colombian right now. Yeah.
Latinas, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Big fan.
Yeah.
I would have taken you for an Asian guy.
Well, that too.
You know,
It comes with the body.
yeah, it comes with the white dude.
It's standard issue to white
Standard
man.
issue white dude. Shit.
Yeah, the factory rolls them out with a factory setting to
That's
Asian.
factory setting to Asian shit, right. But then Latinas like default second.
Yeah, yeah.
It always seems like it's one
Yeah,
of those two.
and then
Yeah.
black and then white. White
White's
at the
last,
bottom.
yeah.
Yeah, white at the bottom.
yeah, because you guys know it's the bitchiest one. That's the
yeah,
hardest
exactly.
one.
It's the worst.
That's like level 5 woman.
What level
white
5
chick.
cunt?
Yeah.
Level C.
Yeah, it's not black men killing their wives. It's white men. Like, what she say, bro? What she do? You know what I'm saying?
Dude, minority girls, they hit. You know what I mean? Like, they do. White women, it's all psychological.
Yeah.
They'll ruin your life. They'll wreck your shit.
Oh yeah, they'll destroy your psyche.
Oh yeah. They'll destroy your name. You know what I mean? They'll fucking Maximus Gladiator your ass. You know what I mean? Like, make it seem like it was your fault and shit.
Basically.
You know, but like black girls, Mexican girls, they'll
hit you.
Yeah, my girlfriend's threatened me with a machete before.
No fucking way.
Yeah. She's like, if you ever fucking touch me, I'm getting the machete and chopping you up.
And you were like, I should have handmaid tail your ass.
Every time that she's like not there and I'm there by myself, I'm looking for that machete.
Yeah.
And
we deal with it.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
So she hid it in a special fucking place that I'll never find.
It's in her cleavage.
It's in her cunt.
What did you do?
Yeah.
What was it? It was your fault, wasn't it? No.
Yeah,
What'd
it
you
was
do?
like fucking. Oh my god. Okay, so this reminds me of a fucking thing. I was talking with my homegirl, right, and we were like watching some show, and basically this chick like lured this dude into the bedroom with like the promise of sex and shit, right? And then like right when she like was getting ready to like hop on his dick, she like slit his throat type shit. And my homegirl was like, yeah, that would be what I would do if I was going to kill a man. I would, like, you know what I'm saying, promise him, like, you know what I'm saying, that, like, I'm a fuck up and I'm going to take him in. And then right before he, like, you know what I'm saying, he think he's about to get it, I'm just going to slit his throat. I'm like, that's so crazy that you would have to even do all that to even try to kill a man. Because I would just punch you in the fucking face.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, exactly.
I would just punch you and you be dead, bro.
Yeah.
No plan. Just a straight right.
Just admit you want to fuck.
Yeah, just a quick jab.
Just a straight
quick
right.
jab and then take your thumbs into their fucking eyes.
Yeah, she admits she just wants to fuck. Like, why don't you say you just want to fuck them?
Yeah.
Why'd you have to throw that in there?
That's why women have to use their pussy to do anything.
because they know unless she has a gun, that's the great equalizer.
Yeah.
This is, the gun was invented for, you know what I'm saying,
Also,
big niggas, but like.
You think that pussy's that good? Dude's going to be on alert. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, we don't
he's
like.
going to be suspicious. Like, I don't get
It's
pussy
got to be
this
next
easy.
level for me to like drop my guard for the threat of death. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's got to. She's selling herself a little high there.
Yeah.
I mean, she alright looking.
Right, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know that when I'm out in public, if a woman talks to me unsolicited, that they want something from me.
Yeah.
You know, they always want something.
Yeah.
They're trying to
something,
sell
right.
me something. You know, so I'm always know like.
Which means they want your money.
Yeah. They just want my money.
So I refuse to believe she's killing. Like, I'm gonna slit his throat after. Dude, it's like I take 30 minutes to come from a blowjob. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still.
Exactly.
I can't.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not
no.
21.
Yeah,
you kill
no,
a young boy
exactly.
like that. For sure, not a grown man. Grown man's got too much shit going on in his head.
Exactly.
We don't
for
really
sure.
tune out during sex anymore.
Yeah, this is very true, bro. You spit nothing but facts, bro. I definitely be thinking about some other shit sometimes. I'll be
Always thinking about other shit.
Imagine how silly she feels. Like, she goes, like, what the fuck you doing?
and
You
it weirds
stupid
me
bitch?
out that my dick stays hard the whole time because I'm just going through the motions. I mean, they're great motions, but like
Right.
fucking,
It's
I'm
not
going
you're
through
not
'em.
enjoying yourself.
Yeah.
It's like, but we're just, as a grown man, you're just like,
It's like,
Yeah,
fuck, I still gotta
rent.
do taxes.
Yeah. God
Yeah,
damn.
she's
fuck.
sucking my dick now, but she's gonna be yelling at me later.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you fucking.
Or like, yo, maybe next time I should ask her if she could bring her friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
You're thinking about that, yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if she'll let me put it in her ass this time.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
Like, yeah, you're thinking
You know.
about all sorts of shit.
Oh, dude, I fucking I flew too close to the sun recently, man. Fucking I had a threesome with these two chicks that I was dating, and one pulled out. And she like, yeah, is this cool if we just be friends? And I was like, yeah, that's cool. She couldn't handle the bachelor lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, that's up to.
I mean, but I let her know up front. What it
Yeah,
was.
right.
Yeah.
That's up to the bat. You know, and if you're cool with that, then you're cool with that. They have to. Women do this thing though sometimes, man, where like they listen to you, but then they don't. They forget that they did.
Yeah.
Later on, where they're like, well, not just forget. I mean, it's like shit changes for everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the beginning, maybe she's cool with it. Maybe later on the road, she won't like it. But kudos to saying it now. Some motherfuckers lie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They'll
Yeah.
say like, "Oh, I'm cool with that," and then later it's a big fucking problem, and they tell your story as if you're a fucking asshole. So
Yeah.
at least it's nipped in the bud.
Yeah.
There's worse, is what I'm saying.
Nah,
Yeah.
it was cool because like I liked her and she liked me too. And
That
the
sucks.
other chick I'm just fucking.
Yeah.
So, but like, I don't know. Would I have dated her? Absolutely. But like, I just got out of a relationship and I kind of got like this pattern where I jump out of one relationship to the next. Like, kind of, I just need some time just to fucking be free. not have a bitch wondering where the fuck I'm at, where I'm going, and why I'm not communicating this shit to her.
You know what that
I'm saying?
surprisingly means too? You're not so much a pussy hound as it is you like love. That's why you're jumping. from
Yeah.
relationship. You like companionship.
Yeah, but that shit only lasts 2 years.
Yeah,
Every
dude,
time.
It does, it evolves into something else. You know, like even me when I was with my baby mama, when we were like fucking safe. Like you get somewhere, you get to the point where even sex is different. It's still good, but it's like different.
Yeah.
It's not like this hot hookup. It's like where you're jerking off using each other's bodies, which is a lot more comfortable and intimate than you think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's very next level.
Yeah.
Like.
Fucking, we're both about to come right now.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
The
We're
way
doing
we
it,
want
baby.
to in 2 minutes. None of this fucking like, bitch. You know
Yeah,
me. What are you
yeah,
doing this
fucking-
I
screaming
know
shit
that
for?
you're not
I know
enjoying
you.
yourself that much.
I know how you
Baby's
come.
crying.
You make a weird face when you come and you're quiet. You go. Yeah. I
I
know
get
you,
winded
bitch.
going up 3 flights of stairs. I know
Right.
that my stroke game isn't giving
on,
you
girl.
this.
Yeah, it's like you fucking her and she hears the baby. It's like, oh, come on, I'm about to finish. And then,
Right,
like,
you know, like day one bar hookup, bitch. Like you're fucking her, like you're Johnny Sins. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're pulling out all the stops.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
You know, if you're a bigger dude, you do the pickup. You
Oh,
pick
yeah,
her
the
up, you know
pickup
what I
fuck,
mean?
yeah.
You pick up fuck. If she's a bigger girl, she picks you up and then you fuck. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like she does it to you.
Standing in
fucking-
fucking
She
thrusting
Amazons your ass.
thrusting
Fuck
your
yeah,
dick
dude.
into her pussy.
Hey, that's fucking. What's that called? Amazon
The
style.
Amazon
yeah.
style,
style.
dude. Yeah, hell yeah. Day
Yeah.
one, fucking fuck one. Fuck one is usually pretty fun, but fuck one is usually, I don't know, especially the older you get, it gets harder to come in fuck one. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
cool, but it's like
Well, you know what, man? So what I've been doing because I'm getting older and shit, like, I fucked up this week because I fucking got my dick sucked and didn't come and had to get it out, and then I kind of went down a spiral.
yeah, the spiral.
Yeah, but like, nah, like essentially, bro, like I just be saving it up. Like I just don't come or watch porn.
Ah.
Yeah,
I just
that's
come when I'm fucking.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And, like-
stock the armory, so to speak.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
yeah.
load it up.
Exactly, fucking here.
Oh yeah,
comes-
because at a certain point, and I've thought of this. I've never put it in practice, obviously, but like you could fucking not come for such a long time to where you could just touch it, and it'll go.
Oh, that'd
you know
be
what I
nice.
mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's got to be. But I feel like the human body doesn't get there.
Nah, it expels shit. That's what wet dreams are for.
Yeah,
that's-
right. Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
all right. So there's a point, but I see what you're saying. Hold. What's it called? Abstinence. What
Yeah.
would be called abstinence? It's like stockpiling. There's
But-
some
but
abstaining
like,
from touching
yeah,
your dick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
abstain.
I said also too, man. That's gonna fuck up your prostate. So like you feel that
might not be
starting
good
to
for
hurt.
you,
Yeah, like those no fat
Well, no, no.
guys have probably the prostates the size of basketballs.
Yeah.
Dude.
I mean, but like also too, cause like there's something to say about like you've heard of like what's it like storing like your chakra or whatever.
Yeah, that's
Like,
right. If
yeah,
you jerk
like your
off a lot,
chi-
you're
Yeah,
like
your
less of a
root
person.
chakra.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But so it's like if you don't come a lot, you retain that you building your sexual energy and putting it into other things.
Honestly, I've felt that too before. Because
Yeah.
when I've been in my deepest, darkest, like fucking coming 3 times a day, every day, because it's like it's more of like a chocolate cake or like a dopamine rush than it is anything serving you like
Yeah.
normally.
Yeah.
You're like depleted, dude. Like my sats suck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I fucking can't think of shit to write. You have less drive. You know what
yeah,
I mean? Like
exactly.
you're going
Yep.
up. Like when I'm at Reggie's, right? And I go to the 3rd floor and I try to bark at people downstairs. If I have a truckload of cum in me, dude, I'm fucking going hard as fuck. You know,
Yeah.
trying to get people downstairs. If not, I come out very limp dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, literally and
Yeah.
fucking
It's like it's whatever,
figuratively.
man.
You know what I'm saying? But I see what you're saying. So hold on to it.
Yeah.
Semen retention.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the fucking
Semen
thing.
retention. Yeah, yeah.
Retention.
Don't touch your dick, kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's poisonous.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do it a little bit,
Yeah.
as you said. Apple
Yeah.
a day.
You know, say hi to it once in a while.
Right.
You know.
But if
give
you
it-
do touch
high
your
five
dick,
it.
wash your hands before you put them in your mouth.
Yeah,
Just in
no,
case you have herpes.
Just in case you might become gay.
Yeah, and you want to be a straight dick.
Yeah.
You want to be a straight dick out
You want to
here.
be a straight dick.
You
Straight
don't want
dick.
that shit
dicks.
to curve.
Nah, not at all, bro.
Curve is fun. I mean, I don't know. Straighten it out.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
All right, are you curved?
No, no, I'm not. I'm just advocating.
Get off the
I'm
show.
advocating for the curved community. I'm making sure they have a voice. But I am straight. I am-
get a little bendy and curve, yeah.
You ever gel?
I know this little curvature in your.
Dude, that's cocaine right there. Fucking Macho Man.
Oh, dude, I fucking love
Macho
him,
Man
bro.
Randy Savage, dude.
Yo, I remember he told somebody don't buy ripe, but he was like, don't buy any ripe bananas because you won't live to eat them. Yeah, and I was like, yo, don't buy no ripe bananas because you won't live to eat them. I was like, that shit's fucking funny.
Yeah.
Right, like it doesn't make sense, but it does make sense at the
Nah,
same
it
time.
makes it because ripe bananas are like almost like rotten. You know what I mean? So it's like. It's like when it's like spotted and brown. That's
Oh,
when
yeah,
they're
yeah,
ripe.
yeah.
Yeah. And then after,
Oh, then I get preteen bananas then, or whatever it's called.
Yeah,
What's it
yeah.
called?
Preteen
Not-
bananas.
or
The green
what
ones.
fucking-
Yeah,
the
they're a little
ones, yeah.
green, you know
They're a
what I'm
little
saying?
green, but they're,
Yeah.
Oh,
they're tight.
plantains.
They're
Plantains.
super
Oh,
tight.
no,
Yeah.
no.
No, not plantains.
Or the little mini ones.
No, no, no. Just banana at the stage of ripeness when it's like still a little green and it's like nice and firm.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's good.
that's that teenage banana. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that 16-year-old.
Or we're good.
It's ready.
17 and a half.
Yeah, 17 months of fucking cycle.
17 and 364 days.
Yeah, dude, they're right on the cusp.
Hey,
They're on the cusp.
hey, when you're peeling it, you're singing R. Kelly. Seems like you're ready.
Oh yeah, that's them bananas.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's like, hey, do you know Drake? You know?
Oh, I'm crying. Oh, man.
No, but that banana, I'll go for that. I don't know, dude. That's like that hotel. If I travel a lot, right? So like I end up in hotels.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have that. Like that's all they have for breakfast. Such a fucking
The banana and
disappointment.
cornflakes.
The banana, the cornflake, and the orange. You know the not good orange that you get for free.
Yeah.
You know, free orange is never a good orange. It's
Yeah,
always like
no.
hard. The skin is thick as shit. It's got that like you didn't wash your teeth yet, but it still has that like fucking
Cold of-
taste
Yeah.
Yeah.
of like sour.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with this fucking orange, dude. I hate
It's
that.
I hate grapefruit.
Grapefruit's
Grapefruit sucks a dick.
Yeah, dude.
That's like what you eat when you're trying to get skinny.
Right. I feel like that's like for like recovering alcoholics. Like if you have a fucking grapefruit,
Like,
you went through some shit.
ballerinas and shit eat like grapefruit.
Yeah,
and
people are anorexic. Eat.
Right. Yeah, it's a red
grapefruit
flag.
and green tea.
Dude, girl that busts out a grapefruit. Big
Hey, you
red
know
flag.
what? I
Don't
should
fuck
probably
with
do that though, because I'm trying to lose this gut, bro. I need to burn this
I'm
fat.
telling you, man, you
I'm
look
sick
fucking
of being
different, dude.
sick of being fat.
Yeah,
I-
man.
yeah.
Are you?
My body's not designed to look like a doughy piece of shit.
Yeah, all right.
I'm built for speed.
I'm
for sure.
I'm
For
built-
power or something.
Yeah.
I have a powerful frame. I was never meant to live this way.
All right. Well, guys, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Oh, for sure.
Yes, Cosmic on the rocks.
All right, guys, we're back from break. How we doing?
Yeah.
Still hanging in. Maybe you listened to the bullshit music I put on for the break music, and you said, "Fuck this, I'm gone." But if you stayed, hey, if we see you, we'll
Thank you so much.
We'll suck your dick with teeth.
Yeah,
How about
fucking-
that? We'll give you a toothy blowjob.
Yeah.
Fucking-
Dull
Yeah.
teeth.
Yeah,
Good thing I
adult
have-
teeth, not baby teeth.
Yeah,
baby
adult
teeth
teeth.
feel great on your dick.
But my teeth are
Yeah.
great.
We're not
so,
trying to
you
make
know,
it fun.
fucking,
Yeah, we're thinking of nice yellow stained teeth from years of smoking cigarettes and drinking coffee.
Oh yeah, total barfly.
So when I lost my virginity, it was to a girl that had dentures.
Oh, word?
Oh no fucking way.
Yeah,
dude.
So she's like, so we're in the back of my Honda
Wait,
CRV.
how old was this
Yeah,
girl?
wait.
What the fuck?
She was in her
Girl?
like 40s or something, 30s or 40s.
That's not girl, bro.
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
a
No,
whole-
she just had like major health problems and all her teeth fell out.
Yeah.
So she was wearing dentures. So we were in the back of my CRV, and I was about to get my dick sucked for the first time.
Wait, how old
Wait, you were a child?
No,
I'm like,
What's going
there's so many
on?
questions.
no, I was 20.
Okay. all right,
Yeah.
let's go.
So I was in the back seat, and then she said, "Hang on a second," and then she just pulls out her false teeth, and then gummingly said, "You feel great."
Nice.
Yeah, it really did.
This is for real, dude.
It-
Oh, he said didn't.
Yeah, it didn't. It was
Aw.
too. I was too weirded out to enjoy my boner and getting my dick sucked.
Aw, man.
So it ended up just being a cool story, but it sucked as a
A
blowjob.
fun little
Because-
anecdote.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
she came in like with the shock value.
Like da 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 da,
Yeah,
and then
fucking-
pulled him out like real showy, like
yeah, very points for showmanship.
Yeah, so
for
it
sure.
has some showmanship in it, but just I wasn't impressed.
yeah. Because I was about to say, bro, your first fucking blowjob was a gummer. That's amazing.
That's next
But
level.
yeah,
That's too much.
she fucked it up with
That's
how
too
she
much.
presented it.
Yeah, exactly. She
Yeah.
put too much hype into it.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
the
It's like a girl's
presentation.
first time is like monster cock. It's like she's you know what I mean?
Ruined
Like,
forever.
Yeah, ruined forever.
Yeah.
Steak dinner on top of a fucking a trash lid.
When
you
you've
know?
been
Yeah.
eating Lunchables your whole life.
Yeah, she went to level. You went to level 5 immediately.
Yeah,
It's not that You
exactly.
burnt out quick.
Yeah, exactly. I was ruined forever.
Yeah, dude. That's
and
a
now,
lot.
and now I have the upper edge with women because I'm like, this ain't shit.
This ain't shit, right?
Which comes to our next subject, continuing on women. Women, you guys overestimate your fucking looks and what you got all the time. You don't realize how like a
Yes.
grown ass man out here is not impressed.
Yeah, some of you bitches ain't as cute as y'all think y'all is, but y'all fucking
Yeah, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, like you said, like a fucking girl thinks she can slit your throat after fucking you.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
babe.
Well,
Pussy's not that good.
Yeah,
You
pussy's
know what I
not
mean?
that
I'm still
great.
awake.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, bitch, I seen you without makeup.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, come on.
Like I'm like you're not luring me into
Yeah.
anywhere.
I literally see the knife behind your back, you retard.
Exactly.
Like,
Fucking
we have a
dumbass.
TV.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Yeah.
You're not fooling anybody.
There's mirrors in here. Dumb bitch. And also, you're being nice to me without me buying
I know
you
you,
anything.
right? Like I know you. What the
Yeah.
fuck is this?
Yeah, exactly. I know I know how
Yeah.
horrible you are.
Yeah, you ain't
know?
never gave me pussy nice. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. You never gave me pussy just because
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I low key had to take it from you.
Yeah. with coercion or talking my way.
had to talk my way into it.
Every
fucking-
time I ever got pussy, I talked my way into it.
Or
like,
That's a fact.
It's
Yeah.
You know what my favorite way to get pussy is? We way off the topic where we brought up, but fucking, my favorite way to get pussy, I like to cook for bitches, bro. Away.
Showmanship, dude. Like
Yeah.
you said, yeah. Fucking.
My dad
put
told
on
me
the
that.
show.
My dad told me that once because
Way to a chick's guts is through her stomach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
yeah, like when I was like maybe 12 or something, my dad always like cooked dinner because my mom wasn't shit at it, and so I was watching him cook one time, and he said, "Boy, I'm gonna tell you this once." And that was what his like predecessor to any kind of advice. I'm gonna only say this once to you: women love a man who can cook, while he's just like cooking up some fresh ass ground beef and shit like that. You know.
Does
And it's-
grilling count?
Grilling?
Yeah.
It does. It does
All right.
count as cooking. You know,
I can burn something on
That's the
fire.
most primitive
I've
way
never-
to cook.
Fuck yeah, it's my favorite. Kind.
I've never seen a woman once in my life grill. Never.
No, right. So
Yeah,
you can
you
impress me
never
with
fucking see that.
But you're right. Grill is kind of standard for dudes. But if you can cook, if you can use a stove in a kitchen,
Yeah.
that's fucking blowing some minds.
Yeah, it is.
Nah,
But if you go baking, too gay.
Nah.
Baking is kind of
Baking is-
You got to stop before bake.
Nah. You could bake because
If you're making cupcakes, that's a little gay.
Yeah,
if you baking like
baking is, like,
cookies and
blind.
shit. Yeah, nah. I got some pussy with some cookies.
Okay.
How young were they?
Old enough.
Wait a minute. Huh?
How retarded were they?
Were they wearing green uniforms? Like, how'd you
He's
get them?
had green uniform.
How'd you get them?
There's drugs in the cookies. See? Like, nah, for real.
So baking works too.
Nah,
I'm
'cause-
surprised.
Well, yeah, because my pops used to say this, and it's like, yo, bro, hey, man, you supposed to feed them and fuck them, right?
All
That's
right.
all you're supposed to do.
The two Fs.
When it comes to women, yeah, just feed them and fuck them.
and then forget them. You know, that's line number
That's the
3.
third
Get there
You
in
know
the
what I'm
room and not pay attention to them.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking-
The third F.
Nothing a woman finds sexier than more than a man that's disinterested.
Hell
in them.
yeah, just
Dude,
will
add video
not
games
pay
too?
attention
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Yeah. I was saying what? So nothing you can say sexier more than to a woman is just
Yeah.
saying what?
That's how you know you suck as a personality. Is like your biggest competition is an electronic device.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Yeah,
Fucking-
or even a book.
There's a solid fight here between these two.
The books have stood the test of time, though.
Yeah, books were invented to ignore women too.
Oh, shit. Bitch made me want to read a newspaper.
So yeah, they overestimate themselves.
Yeah,
they sell themselves.
They're way
wrong.
too. They overestimate themselves constantly.
Nah, all right. So last night I was hanging out with my homegirl. Right now we cool. We just fucking, bro. And,
Okay.
And it's nice. You know what I'm saying? It's
It's
great.
understood.
Yeah, it's great sex every time. It ain't getting no more serious than that, and we
Yeah.
cool with that, right? So we were talking about like attractiveness, and she was like, "Yo," and I said, I was like, you know what? I think I'm like on a scale from like 1 to 10. I do 2 scales. You know, I do the 1 to 30 scale too.
1 to 30.
Yeah.
That's detailed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's, 1 to 30 is more accurate if you think about it.
I can see that.
I'll let you know.
I can see that.
So I'm on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm probably like a hard 6, right?
Okay.
Like a hard 6. Like maybe like 6.5, you know what I'm saying? But like,
And the crazy thing about men is, I know you're taking this into account. It's not just our looks.
Yeah.
It's like women judge us by. We go off of look. Like fucking the scale is just for the way they look.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? I don't give a fuck
yeah.
if a bitch is a fucking Burger King receptionist
Or a fucking has a PhD.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
You know
I
what mean?
really
Like,
don't
it doesn't
care.
matter. But for us, it kind of does. So
Yeah.
I see what you're saying because I was like, man, you're cuter than a 6.
I
You know what I
mean-
mean? But that's not. It's not just that you're accounting for.
Yeah.
We don't have degrees. So
Yeah.
like I'm
but
like
I
a
own a
7.
business though. So
You know what I
mean,
mean?
like-
Right. Oh well, there's that.
Yeah.
So, dude, then you're selling yourself short. You're like a 7.
Oh,
8,
okay.
even.
Then.
You own a business, motherfucker. Think about
Nah,
that.
I mean, but I don't own like an apartment though. If once I get to the owning
Nah,
some
but you
property,
got a job.
Yeah.
it's true.
That's in there.
I work for myself. That's, yeah.
So you're
That's-
7.
All right, so I was 7, but for the sake of my
Yeah,
argument,
yeah.
let's say 6.5, right?
Okay.
And I'm like, so 6.5 on the scale 1 to 10, right? Now, if you put that on the scale from 1 to 30, yeah, like times that by 3.
Right.
So really, I'm like a 18 and a half, maybe 19.
20.
About
What is it?
19.5.
Yeah, 20.
19.5.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 2/3.
So
Yeah,
you're,
so I'm like so like if you look at the 30 scale, so like 1 to 10 is like ugly, right?
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And 11 to 20 is mid, and then 21 to 30 is like fucking
High end.
right?
Yeah.
So I'm like a hot mid dude. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. Yeah, right on the cusp.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
20.
yeah. Yeah, it's
Like,
like
it's right there.
Yeah, I'm like I you know what I'm saying? I
You're either
nothing
the
to-
hottest mid or the ugliest hot guy they've ever
Yeah.
seen.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'd rather be the hottest mid they ever seen because you know it sounds better, right?
Yeah.
So she was like, my homegirl, she was like, all right, well, I think I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I do everything, whatever. Like, I'm like a 7.5. And like, I like kind of laughed at it. Cause like, she ain't ugly. I don't think she's ugly, right?
Right.
Like, I
No.
fuck her, right?
Yeah.
So obviously I'm finding her unattractive. But like, I'm like, bro, like, you nigga, like, you false. Cause I was like, I told her, I was like, look, man, do with this information whatever you will. You know what I'm saying? Like, take this however you want it, and then do it whatever you want. I'm like, well, Beyonce is an 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see where you're
what
going
saying.
with this.
Yeah.
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 No, I really like this, especially with because I think people feel bad when they hear a number like 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like 18 out of 30 is fucking kick ass.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
High second tier. Like
Yeah.
High end
mid.
average.
Yeah.
You're a high end mid.
Yeah, high and mid, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm like, yo, Beyonce's an 8.
Right. She's
So,
mid
like-
high end.
Yeah.
No. She's on the high.
8,
That's
16,
24.
24.
She's like mid,
She's
really
mid,
hot.
Yeah, she's a mid hot chick.
mid high
She's a
end.
mid hot chick.
Mid
right.
hot
Yeah.
chick.
She's thick as hell, but like that's kind of it. Faces, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a mid hot chick, bro.
That's true.
I mean, but yeah, fucking that's Beyonce,
Doja
bro.
Cat, mid hot chick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a solid 8.
Yeah. I mean, that ass is kind of pushing the scale a little bit, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like-
Carmen Electra about 26,
Right.
26.5.
She's like 8.5.
or back
Yeah.
in her prime.
In her prime, maybe even pushing 28.
I was
Right.
about to say shit. Fucking, if we talk about in their primes, damn, we can.
ScarJo,
Yeah.
Scar, yeah, she's
she's a 9, solid 9.
yeah, but
We're talking
like
20, 27.
20,
Jamie-
a solid 27 on 30. Yeah,
Jamie Lee Curtis.
that's what I was
back
about
in
to
the
say,
day.
dude. Jamie Lee
Jamie
Curtis
Lee
back in the
Curtis.
day,
Not just
dude.
that, Jamie Lee Curtis at 40 years old.
Nah,
Dude, Freaky Friday, Jamie Curtis is fucking hot.
Nah, dude,
no,
that's
she-
mom hot. She's hot.
She's starting to go down the scale a little bit. In
Nah,
Freaky
She
Friday.
like-
stripped in front of Arnold. What movie was
True
that?
Lies.
True Lies. That Jamie. But dude, come on.
But nah, I was gonna say Jamie in motherfucking Trading Spaces, bro.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you actually see them titties.
Yeah,
man.
you
Them
see the
motherfuckers
titties,
is
and they defy
the
gravity.
best titties in Hollywood, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Tall
I mean,
Big
I
woman,
guess you could
too.
argue it. You could probably argue it, but I've never seen another pair that compares.
No,
No.
dude, she's a large lady too. She'd Amazon you for sure.
Yeah.
She'd do that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I mean, even as like a grandma, she still got great tits now.
Yeah,
bro. Like,
exactly.
I feel like titties are timeless, no matter.
And
the
you know
age,
what?
bro.
Aged well. Out of
Yeah.
all those Hollywood bitches, a lot of them start doing weird shit
Yeah.
to their faces and shit like that,
Yeah.
and like a surgery.
Yeah, she aged like a
with
real
great,
woman,
dude,
Yeah,
and still looks good. You know what I mean? Like gray hair, fuck it.
yeah,
you know what I
short
mean?
cut, don't even care, bro.
Don't even give a fuck.
Yeah. Fucking put the icy hot on your knees real quick
Yeah.
before you know what I'm saying, we get down to business. You know what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
like Beyonce is gonna age like that.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
mid's secret weapon is you keep mid.
yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of hot people like in the high end they burn out.
She might
Yeah.
you ever see what Shaka Khan looked like when she was young?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah, and then like what she looked like. Well, I mean, she old now, but like, and, she kind of got big and shit, right?
Yeah.
I think that's how Beyonce gonna turn out. Like,
She's gonna age.
yeah, that ass gonna get a little fatter and the
Right.
hips gonna get a little wider.
Or do her like Cardi B. She's gonna look like a fucking beanbag
Oh,
by
God.
fucking 60 with all
Right.
that surgery and shit.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I wonder what Kim Kardashian gonna look like. Well, she probably just gonna look like
Same
a mama. Yeah.
Well, she's got that Persian blood in her, that preservative.
They look like dried prunes sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Out
I
in
know.
that desert.
I mean,
Well-
but they got all the hair surgically removed though.
So Patrice was talking about Indian woman once, and he's like, "There's just something about Indian man's cum that just turns an Indian woman into a fat genie pig."
What a fucking dick. Dude,
know?
fucking facts though.
Exactly.
I get it.
Yo, I wish motherfucking Indian people weren't racist. Like, nigga, you black too. What the fuck?
I know, dude.
Exactly.
You look like a black white person.
Yeah.
Right, it's the same skin tone. But
Yeah,
different
same
features.
hair and everything, bro. It's like,
You ever see like people from Madagascar?
nah.
They're black, but they like look white too.
Oh, that's off the coast.
Yeah, yeah.
East side.
Yeah.
What, they look like Mowgli and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Jungle
From the
Book
Jungle
ass
Book.
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Jungle.
That's what Mowgli is. Mowgli's from the hood, dude.
That's
But not really.
like the hood of Madagascar.
Hey, but I will say, out of all of them, I love them all.
yeah,
You know, I am a dude. I think all women are beautiful.
yeah, for sure.
All beautiful women are beautiful.
True.
Indian's probably the last on my scale. You know what I mean? Like my least preference.
Okay.
Number one would be white lady. Then it would be Latina. Then black girl. Then Asian. My Asians are all the way at the end for me.
Well,
I don't know why.
Oh yeah, they're an acquired taste.
Yeah, maybe that's.
It's
I
like
don't know.
they're like black coffee. You know, you gotta sip on Asian
Right.
for a while
No, dude,
before you
but-
enjoy a nice cup of Asian pussy.
Dude, find yourself a black woman too. That's nice.
I mean, but
Black ladies.
Hey man, I don't know, man. That Asian pussy's easy to eat. You know what I'm saying?
But, all right, maybe
Tastes good.
Maybe
Yeah.
I've never
Tastes
had.
great.
I've also never had.
Oh,
never
yeah.
had?
I used to live in Japan, so
Yeah, that fucking. There's nothing
I've
better.
been
You're
places,
super
baby.
rare, dude. They
Yeah.
saw a
You
black
know what-
dude. They're
you know-
like, yes.
You know what Asian pussy got? They got the snapper, the snapping pussy.
I keep hearing it sideways, which I'm like,
Nah,
that's,
Nah, that's a myth, but
What the fuck?
it grips your dick. If
I mean,
fucking
but I know white
grips
bitches.
your
I
dick
know
in-
white bitches who can do that. That's just
yeah. I
Kegel
met some
exercises.
small white ladies.
Nah, not even small. Just like a little Irish chick from the South Side. She
So
had
they're
that
always
fucking-
Irish.
Yeah.
The Irish chicks have surprisingly.
That's why they
snatched-
got like fucking 6, 8 kids, bro.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah,
dude.
because that
trying
fucking.
to pull out of that shit.
Oh, it extracts you. That shit's like an
Yeah,
alien.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, dude. It's a
Fucking
xenomorph.
Yeah.
Just fucking pulling your shit
Fucking-
out.
Well, Irish
Getting
put.
jacked off while you fucking at the same time.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Nothing better than that.
Yeah.
This girl gave me a hand job in her pussy. What the fuck? Holy shit.
exactly. Fucking twisting on the knob and everything, bro. Like, oh my god.
Oh man.
Maybe they are all that they're cracked up to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
we're
no shit.
talking mad shit. They have their
Yeah.
moments.
Yeah.
You know, ladies, you do. That pussy is nice. You know what I mean?
Why
Like
do you think Irish men are always angry?
Oh, dude. Because they trap their asses.
Yeah,
they're like,
exactly,
that
they're
pussy was
trapped.
nice.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
But this sucks.
It's, but the area around the pussy.
It's everything else.
Fucking, yeah. Everything else about you, but that pussy though,
Yeah.
fucking.
That reminds me, dude, when I was last night, we were at Reggie's. Shout out Reggie's.
Yes, sir.
Fuck yeah. Ha ha
Fun ass
hella.
time last night.
And fucking G-Spot open mic every Saturday. Come on down. But yes, I did get those chicks to come downstairs. You
Yeah.
saw that group of like super
Yeah.
thick white ladies.
And then they left right before I was about to get up. I was pissed.
Motherfuckers, dude. And I was losing my cool by that point because I usually stand by the door and I'm like, wait, I'm about to go on. And they always wait when I say I'm about to go on because I get them to come downstairs.
Yeah.
It's a fun time. But I sometimes feel self-conscious because I go up there and bark, right?
Yeah.
And I want to get them down because they think I'm funny. That's
Yeah.
the goal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of these assholes come down because they're like, they think I'm cute.
That's
And
cool.
then they want, should I be okay with that?
Yeah.
It's not like
No,
I'm not
that's-
gay. I'm not like I
no,
feel like
that's a good
objectified.
thing.
I mean,
That's
that's
a
a
good
one.
thing.
That's a 1-2 punch. Like, stay because you think I'm. I mean, come because you think I'm cute. Stay because you know I'm
Okay.
funny.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
use one to compliment the other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take
exactly.
advantage of that.
I mean, 'cause every-
manipulate
Yeah,
women.
See, use it,
every woman,
manipulate.
every woman in their fucking dating profile says they want a man with a sense of humor, and you actually got one. Your fucking sense of humor is what you try to do for a living. So once you show them that, like, no, bitch, I'm really funny for real.
Right.
Yeah,
I get them on the 1-2.
Yeah.
But just to get them down there, fuck it, dude. Sell the face.
Yeah,
Go
nah,
for it.
yeah.
Sell your
Yeah.
body. Go
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah, you're a good looking dude. Fucking use that shit to your advantage.
Well, yeah.
You look like Baby Bash, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
My whole life has changed.
Yeah, but you also
Since you came here.
but you also got evil in your eye too.
Well, that's why they stay. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? They're like,
Yeah.
how many bodies? You know,
I
what I'm saying? Like,
he
they
really
that
got
thing.
a like a fucking what Ted that serial killer Ted
Bundy.
Bundy. Yeah, you got Ted Bundy vibes.
I am conservative.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Every man is.
at their heart. Yeah, and if you're not, it's a little
You
questionable.
do own a Volkswagen with blood on the inside.
Dude, but although there are old school liberal in the sense of like, my sister's man is black, right?
Yeah.
He grew up in, what's it called? Stateway Gardens. And then he lived on 35th and Stony Island. So
Okay.
South Side.
Yeah.
Kind of ghetto, been through some shit. Cool dude. But he's old school, like Chicago South Side liberal, like fuck business owners, fuck conservatives, fuck all that. I still like my guns, and I think being gay is stupid. But like, you know what I mean? But he's like fuck Trump. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But abhors homosexuals. Like that kind of old school, like left. I don't know.
That's just called being black, bro. It's like all this pussy out here, nigga. You want to fuck dudes? Like, I
just
can't
don't get
comprehend. I mean, but for real, that's really what it is. Man, all right,
I miss
we-
that though. We need more of being black around. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
missing from the political spectrum.
Nah, bro. Honestly, I've been saying this for a minute, bro. We need like another 9/11, bro.
Yeah,
just to
we're due.
like hardness again, bro.
COVID sucked.
Yeah.
In terms of like an
yeah.
event for that, it was garbage. We
Yeah,
hit
COVID
the Will.
Hit the
Super
Willis
weak.
Tower. Hit the Willis Tower.
Yeah, do something cool.
Nah,
Yeah.
nothing's gonna happen in Chicago
No.
because it's not a symbol of America.
Dude, I recently watched Red Dawn, so I'll just hear me out. Russian invasion.
that's
That'd be sick.
That'd be pretty badass.
That we could fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we finally put our guns to use.
nah.
and then leave
The
all this
Midwest
tension.
is going. All these liberal states, like they're gonna hit the coast. So I mean,
right.
we got military on the coast, so that's the
Right,
thing.
right.
But New York's gonna get taken over because they don't have guns.
No, New York would be
Fucking
defended.
LA doesn't have. I mean, they got guns in LA, but
LA
like,
would be
they ain't got
defended.
guns out there either.
But the Coast Guard and the Army would block it.
Or
Yeah.
the Marine Corps would.
Dude,
But Texas will survive and become its own independent country
Exactly.
again.
we
Yep.
just described there's 3 hard areas to hit. You know where it's going to hit? Seattle. That's where the pussies are.
Yeah, yeah.
They're going to hit Seattle
Well,
hard as
Russia's
fuck,
going to
dude.
take it back because that used to be a Russian territory.
Oh, right. Even Alaska. Or it might even start in Alaska.
Yeah, Alaska.
No, those people will fuck 'em
those
up.
are psychos.
Yeah,
yeah,
they'll
they don't
fuck 'em
give
up,
a shit.
Yeah, we fucking living 30 days a night up here, bro.
Yeah,
what the fuck you
no.
gonna do?
They fought vampires that look like Josh Hartnett.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Turn himself into a vampire to win. Nigga.
No, they're hitting Seattle. They're hitting the rainy town where a bunch of fucking, where like trans shit started.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
fucking like Twilight.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Forks is about to get it.
That's
But
gone.
that would be cool. That'd be a cool 9/11 event, dude. Russian invasion would be sick. We get to
Yeah.
finally use these guns, relieve some tension.
yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Go out in the fucking woods.
Yeah, all these liberal fucks are gonna have to fucking nut up.
right.
Which,
That's when I'll shine, baby.
yeah, that's something I wrote down. Opinions on like gun control in this country.
I'm not for. I'm for guns.
Yeah,
I'm for guns.
Yeah,
too.
I'm pro guns. I don't
But-
believe in even having like a fucking concealed carry, like open carry. I want you to know I got my shit on. me.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're talking medieval. Like, let me put my sword on my ass. Like it used to
Yeah,
be. Like, this
see,
used to be
yeah.
normal.
Yeah.
You see them carrying my sword. Yeah.
Yeah. I
but
got my
carry a
shit.
shotgun on your back.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of that because
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, know I got my shit on me, but just know, nigga, if you try me, you will find out.
Like you remember like 5 years ago when like that psycho like open fired in a church in Texas.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
like two
yeah.
guys got up and pulled their guns out and shot him.
Yeah, they
before
took
he-
him down, dude.
Yeah, they took him down. Like that's what you need guns in this country for, is because there's fucking psychopaths that will go out and kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
And that might dissuade a shitload of them to like, oh, they'll think twice
Like,
before doing that. 'Cause someone's
here's
gonna
the thing,
fucking pop them off.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I'm for guns, but I'm also for like some of the screening processes that they do have for guns.
Of course,
Oh yeah,
man.
for sure.
Because in the state of Illinois, if you've been in a mental institution, you have to wait 5 years before you can actually like go through a screening process again to see if you're legally sane.
Right.
Because about 4 years ago, I did go to a psych ward. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm clinically and legally insane. I just take medication, so I'm not running around being a menace to society.
Right, so you could live your life.
Because I was a complete cunt and piece of shit when I was
No
manic.
shit,
yeah,
dude.
yeah. I was hanging out with like fucking criminals and shit, and
Oh, you were
yeah.
being real dark. Yeah.
yeah. I was doing
Some
some
black
really
magic shit.
Yeah, let's just say my occupation for a good time was a driver. So
Oh, shit.
yeah. So So yeah, I never really did anything that I can be convicted of, but I was like ramping up to do something
Dude,
like that.
I've met white kids that would do that before. They would like hang out with gangbangers just
Yeah.
because like they want to be and like drive and like smoke weed and shit like
Yeah.
that. And they thought it was a novelty. Like they always thought it was cool. It's like, oh, let's call the white guy. So he wants to
Yeah.
fucking come and hang out and be a driver and shit.
I wasn't that. I just wanted to make money.
Oh, so but you were in on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
was
yeah, the
in
guy
on
I was
it.
thinking about was
I was
retarded.
an amoral piece of shit, but
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
still am. But
So you
I ain't
believe
shoot
so this
nobody.
makes you believe in a somewhat gun control?
some gun control. At least keep them out of the hands of the mentally ill.
Right.
I don't care if you're a fucking convicted felon. You can still legally own a gun.
It's almost like the idea is way more dangerous, man. Because I was thinking about this at the gas station the other day as I was gassing up coming back from Ohio. What's to stop me from taking this gasoline and dumping it everywhere and sparking it
exactly.
and
yeah.
causing an explosion?
Your own morality.
Just
bro.
no one's ever done that before,
Yeah.
so it's not an issue.
Yeah.
You know,
I bet you
paying-
some gun owners look at that as like, well, why didn't we? Because I have a fucking machine gun. I don't think about taking it and unloading it on my family. That sounds stupid.
Yeah.
That's like insane.
Yeah.
Right. It's the idea that seems to be more and it's like it's got a thing that's become a lot more popular.
I mean, 1 in 4 people in this country are mentally ill.
Right.
They have some kind of
That's increasing.
schizophrenia or bipolar disorder or borderline
Emotional
personality.
issues, yeah.
Emotional issues.
Yeah, it's-
we just call them burdens on this podcast. So,
Yeah, problems.
yeah.
Our environment is sick, bro, and
Yeah.
they're starting to reflect.
No,
on
there
these
is an
people.
advent of there's some weird shit going on, man, and it might be this goddamn TV and that fucking because it's like it's the internet and the phone, right? That's like
Yeah.
people say we don't see it coming, but maybe. Remember they used to say that shit like, oh, don't watch TV too much, it'll scramble your brain. They used to
Yeah.
tell that to our parents. So they used to tell it to us.
Yeah.
And it's like it's the most retarded shit ever.
No,
As
no,
a
no.
kid, I was like,
It makes sense.
But TV doesn't scramble your brain.
No, no.
But that does. Now that
Yeah.
the TV's the size of a fucking hand and it's in your face all day, it's starting to do some real
Yeah,
fucking.
Yeah, I mean,
it's doing
there's,
damage.
there's a reason why they used to call it's called television programming, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They're like programming you to think some shit, like.
But back in the day,
But
you used to
yeah.
be able to shut it off.
Yeah,
And it was
they would
just-
turn TV off in the middle of the night. Remember, like
Right.
2:30, like fucking.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would play the national anthem and then it would just
Yeah.
cut off and go to static.
Now it's 24/7 and in your fucking face, dude. So if it wasn't
right
scrambling,
next to your head as you sleep.
if it wasn't scrambling, it's fucking deep frying that motherfucker now.
And they,
you know,
and
It's-
research, it takes like 10 years to do a good research study. So they were doing like research on phones like back in like the early 2090s and finding, yeah, it does cause brain cancer. Like there is
Yeah.
radiation from like Wi-Fi and shit.
Dude, you remember those Nokias and shit we used to have back
All
in
those
the day?
fucking hard-ass
Yeah.
bricks.
They
Yeah.
were dope, man.
So even like that did cut. So now like the technology's evolved so vast and there's been so little time to do research.
Oh yeah, dude, because of
We're-
porn.
we're
for sure.
We're gonna find out that smartphones were our Agent Orange for this generation.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
with naked women. Like
Yeah.
that's like, dude. I remember trying to get porn on my fucking Nokia and shit. Like they they used to try it and it was like terrible. It wouldn't load
I
and
make
shit.
I make my own porn.
Oh, dude, but I knew a kid. This was 08, 07, who had, if you guys remember, a PSP.
Yeah.
PlayStation Portable.
Yeah.
And a
Yeah.
PlayStation Portable was the first kind of version of a phone because you could play video games on it, had decent graphics,
Yeah,
but you could
and
also
can
get on
surf
the internet.
Yep,
Yeah.
and watch
And you could
porn.
hold files, and you could download shit and have movies. And it was
Used
like
to have mad porn on my PSP.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
it came included with it.
Hell yeah, bro. Like,
Fucking Sony, dude. See,
hey man, hey.
so the PSP was pioneer
Yeah.
for the
it was.
whack off community, and dude, parents would never know.
Bro,
they
It's a
really-
Game Boy. They think it's a
Parents
Game
are
Boy.
fucking retarded.
Yeah, I'm surprised, dude. I'm like literally surprised that like they don't have shit like that for like PS5 now and like Xbox, bro. That would be like the
Oh,
fucking $1 million idea.
You'd fucks with a PSP now, a new one.
Yeah, or if it was like a fucking miniature like handheld Xbox
that
system, bro.
graphics?
Yeah.
Oh, shit,
I mean, but
yeah.
the graphics ain't even got to be that hype. It could be like the same as like say
PS2 era, PS3.
Nah, PS3 area. So like
PlayStation.
Xbox 360.
Right, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Maybe a little bit better than that. Because
Well,
like
that's enough. That's decent.
well, because like in this console generation, they're not putting out a lot of games because the hardware is too powerful. It takes too much.
Yeah, no,
to make shit now.
And the hardware space has gotten different.
Too
You probably
expensive.
you probably have a terabyte on that motherfucker because the games are like hundreds of gigs.
Yeah, I need to buy a fucking extension.
They used to be 10. Remember, you could have like all your games in one spot. These things are
Mm-hmm.
so fucking big. They get like their own computers. But yes, maybe the port. But they have the Steam Deck. Are you a PC guy?
For briefly, I was.
So they have Steam is like Xbox Live,
Steam is
PlayStation Online
shit.
for PCs.
Mm-hmm.
They make a handheld computer.
Yeah.
that has like gaming laptop graphics, so it fucking kicks ass.
That's what I mean. I guess I could.
But it's PC shit. I don't know if you're a console player. That's a certain thing.
I mean,
Yeah, I
PC
mean, I
is
could-
always going to be gay.
it is.
Yeah.
And I suck dick
PC
like nothing,
people don't
dude. I don't
fuck.
care.
Yeah, I could get like a backbone or whatever, like that little thing that you. It's like a controller thing that you. Can
Oh,
clip
for the
on.
phone, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, yeah.
Or also too, like honestly, what I could do is I could just take my controller and then play Xbox on my phone.
So you guys been longtime gamers?
Yeah, since
Whole life?
Yeah. literally.
I quit about 6 years ago.
But you were as a kid, like you're into gaming.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
Skyrim was my shit. I played hundreds of hours.
Oh,
of Skyrim.
fucking A. And
Yes.
you've done online play and shit? Dude, I feel like, all right, as gamers, we saw this social media shit coming because
The
that
chats.
shit existed with gamers way before it
Oh, yeah.
became available to the public.
yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
ever been
Like
called
your
a fucking
username isn't
nigger
like
by a
dumbfuck
12-year-old white kid?
675. It's your actual government name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's still just a video game.
Yeah, it is.
With status coins and like leveling up and who has
Yeah.
so many followers.
It has the same
shit
dopamine
posting.
rush.
Yep.
It has the same dopamine
Right.
rush in your brain as playing a video game.
Right.
It's just, people who are on social media constantly think they're cool.
Right, and it takes
know.
over your life. I remember at a certain point as a kid, like all you do is play fucking video games.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it
I
takes
would-
over your fucking
I'd
life.
play
I mean,
like 12 to
because-
16 hours a day of video
I
games.
mean, but like honestly, like you guys say that, but it's not bad for you in a sense because actually what it's doing is it's a complex problem solving
It
in
is.
real time.
I believe it.
So actually, it's like helping the mind. But like anything, you don't want to work out something for too long. If periods, you need to take breaks from it.
yeah.
Well, that's why it depends on what games. Because speaking of that, I used it for my children. Right, so like my son turned 6,
Yeah.
and I introduced him to certain video games. I have my old 64, so I haven't played that shit. But just hear me out. I don't want him to play like Fortnite, which seems like mind trash. It's like TikTok
Yeah.
video games. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I'm sure if you enjoy it, that's cool as an adult, but it's like getting into gang rape porn at 6.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's next level. Why don't we start here?
Yeah, you gotta play Nintendo 64.
So you know what a
bro.
video
Yeah.
game is. So you're
Or-
not confused by reality.
or
Like,
getting
these
a gummy blowjob your
Right.
first time.
and,
Yeah.
like
You
you
don't wanna
said,
ruin
yeah, you don't want to
yourself.
fucking ruin yourself. Let's start with a 64.
We
Yeah.
come back full circle.
yeah, dude. Yeah.
Uh,
But yeah, no, doing that Resident Evil, like problem solving and story driven video games is
Yeah.
one thing. Having
Fuck.
them use their brain.
Zelda.
Well, yeah, Resident Evil was the first video game where it wasn't a run and shoot 'em up. You actually had like
To solve
limited
puzzles.
ammo, and you realize you can't shoot your way out of this. You have to
Oh,
like
so fun,
you
dude.
have to strategize to survive. That's the first game that ever like introduced that.
Yeah.
Or Silent Hill.
Silent Hill, yeah.
I wasn't a Silent Hill guy though.
No, I never played
That's
it.
fucking
Evil.
yeah, that's that shit, dude.
Yeah.
Not the Mila Jovovich. Well, the first 2 were kind of fun, but they got ridiculous, dude. The movies, the Resident Evil movies when they came out.
The
Paul
last-
W. S. Anderson.
No, those are the shit.
Yeah.
I love
You like those?
I like those because
Paul Anderson made the Mortal Kombat movies too.
Yeah.
and then he got the contract to do that shit.
Yeah, the first Mortal Kombat movie will forever be like the goat. of
Oh
video
yeah,
movies,
dude.
bro.
You know, the director, he married Mila.
Yeah.
That's why by the end it was just like, hey, babe, you want me to
Yeah.
make a movie with you flying around in a latex suit? We'll
Yeah.
get paid.
Or just
By fucking-
show
let's just-
that little titty one time.
No, I don't know. The films are all right. The films are all right. That's like that 2000.
The one
shit.
in Vegas was like my favorite one. It was pretty good. Where like fucking after the Nemesis shit. When they're
Oh
like,
yeah, it's number 3.
yeah, they're in the desert.
Yeah, that's that's where I checked out. After that one, it was
Yeah,
cool.
after that I was like, all right, I'm
yeah.
done.
No, first dude, number 2, Mike Epps,
Yeah.
Resident Evil 2,
Yeah.
with the strip. He
See,
crashes because
what's
of the
his name?
zombie strippers.
What's his name? TJ?
Yeah. Of course, dude. This was like the fucking blatant era of like slight like passive racism. Because like he has the gold Desert Eagles because
Hell
he's the
yeah.
black guy.
yeah.
But even black people were like, "Fuck yeah, dude!"
Hell
Like
yeah,
no one
bro.
took it offensive.
Yeah.
Like this was fucking.
Hey,
But
no,
Rockstar's
black people like
brought-
goat.
Yeah, like they saw his guns. They was like, "Fuck yeah, I'd have that shit
But
too."
then Rockstar hit the scene and then just went blatant racism. Like you ever play like Red Dead Redemption?
Oh yeah, dude.
There's like a scene where the default like thing you say to like these black guys that are like taking their break at the electric company, you walk by and it automatically says, "Just lazing about, huh?"
Damn, that's fun. That makes Arthur. What is it? Is your name John Marston or is that Arthur Morgan?
Arthur Morgan.
Oh, they just made him racist.
Yeah, they
that
made
makes
him
him more
racist.
likable, kind of.
Yeah, makes it more realistic.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
it makes
like,
sense.
yeah,
I'm
fucking-
immersed, dude. This is
Yeah.
immersion right now.
I said it'd have been even worse if they were Asian though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. Oh fuck yeah, dude! No, that makes me feel like this is a genuine 1890s game. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
exactly.
Like that puts me in the fucking.
And that's why I said about Captain America, bro. I'm like, yo, this dude ain't said nothing racist
Come on.
Like he just got unfrozen, bro. He don't know no better.
Yeah, not even like old school, like the Negro. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, oh, we're gonna have that. You know what I mean? Like something like that.
Like, what do you mean there are people now?
Where's the other bathroom?
Exactly.
One time when I used to live with my grandpa, he was like in his 80s or whatever in Ohio, and I used to fuck with him sometimes at dinner. And my dad got pissed when I asked him this. I asked my grandpa at dinner. He had Alzheimer's, so his mind was a little loopy. I asked him, Grandpa, what was it like having separate bathrooms for black people? And he had to look up in the air for a second to try to remember the 40s. Oh, shit. And he's like, you know what? I don't remember. And I'm like, it's because it's Ohio. It's not the South, Grandpa. Just trolling my grandpa.
God damn. He was just trolling. He has Alzheimer's. Like, hey, they're free now. He's like, what? Huh? Oh shit, dude.
Did you hear they shot Lincoln yesterday?
Okay, and another good racism thing from my grandpa. So one day I was in high school at the time when I was living with him, and I came home from school, and my grandpa greeted me at the door, and he said, "How was school?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's all right, Grandpa." And he's like, when are you gonna bring a girl over? And I said, I might bring a girl over sometime. I have to just find the right one. And he's like, if you ever find the right one, she'd be a lucky woman. And I'm like, maybe several women. He's like, nah, there's nothing wrong with that, as long as they aren't black.
Jesus.
He's just covering his bases.
And then I turned to look at him and I said, I can't guarantee that, Grandpa.
He was just covering for himself. He went racist. He was just checking to see if you were gay. Like, kept emphasizing woman. He's like, when are you gonna bring a girl home, huh?
One time at Thanksgiving, I coaxed him into saying the N-word.
No shit, dude.
Yeah, I did. I was like, what's that special saying you say, Grandpa?
Oh, God. His special saying?
Yeah.
How often does he say this shit? God damn.
Every Sunday dinner. It's after we pray.
Goddamn
Okay.
nigger shooting again.
Okay, guys, we're coming towards the end. Any closing thoughts or anything at all?
I don't know. Women suck, but they're great at the same time. It's like a hard thing to consolidate.
Yeah, that's the
Racism is stupid but fun.
Yeah, that's the main 2 points of this podcast, I guess, is women aren't shit and racism's funny.
Yeah.
So any plugs? You want to give out your Instagram handles or anything?
Yeah, I mean, shit. Best dad ever 69. I do have 2 kids. Don't worry about that. But yeah, that and come to Reggie's. I'm always at Reggie's Saturday. Come on.
All right.
Fucking, what is it? 11 o'clock? Late spot?
11, but it always starts at 12:30.
Yeah, you'll find. Yeah, well, it might be ran by a black dude.
Yeah. So watch out.
But you'll find all 3 of us there. Fuck.
Yeah,
you know? Come on down.
Steven, anything?
Yeah, I guess you can find me on IG at Steven the Comic, all one word, and that's Steven with a V, not that PH shit. I got some shit in the workings right now. I'm trying to get ready to record an hour myself, so I'm just trying to lock down a venue. But once I get that, then it's off the races. Hell yeah.
If you want to follow me on Instagram, follow Straight Dicks, the account Straight Dicks. You'll find like our highlight reels from every episode, something that's actually funny that's worth your time. And follow me at J Dolder Comic on Instagram. Go to our Facebook page and like that if you want, or if you don't, I don't give a shit. I hope you die.
Straight dicks.
Yeah, Straight Dicks, baby. All the links to the old podcast with the old name will be in the description on YouTube and everything, so it'll be easy for you to find it if you care enough to look at it. Guys, it's been real. Take it easy.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Peace.